We've made it down to the bottom and I've had to repressurise. It's a fair old drop.
It is. But definitely worth it. The sky cab all the way up to the sky bridge, 85 ringgit, and yeah, definitely something to do when you come to Langkawi. Even if it feels like it's going to be cloud coverage the whole time, wait a little moment and it will pass, and then it will cover up again anyway. So
and I think it added atmosphere anyway. I kind of liked it. It was. I love being on top of a mountain. I've never been up on one before at all. So yeah, it's definitely a second first for me today. A slightly more enjoyable one. But yeah, do it. And James Bond fantasies coming true.
Him and his James Bond. But on the way down, I managed to put my 360 out of the cable car. So yeah, we did have some. What were they?
Yeah, so they were kind of letting you have your own cabs on the way down because there was no one really coming. So we waited to get our own cab, and then a couple of Germans jumped in with us. And it was just a really awkward journey on the way down. Whenever we started speaking, there was dead silence, and yeah, it's what it is.
But with our tickets as well, you get to go to a 3D art museum, a dinosaur museum, and we are now here at the art museum. We're going to check that out. It's complimentary with our passes, and this place reminds me a little bit like Thorpe Park.
I trust you.
We need to take our shoes off. Here we go.
Do I need to show you this or just go in?
Go in? Okay.
My shoes, okay, D16. Thank you.
I mean, I don't know why we need to take our shoes off.
What, with the rain maybe?
Or maybe. Oh, photo time again. And everybody goes surfing across the USA. Slapped his booty. Try again. Be a panda. I think you need to put your foot around the other side. No, your foot. your right leg needs to be over it. You need to be like you need to dangle like a panda. Look how the panda is. But put your foot around the other side. I mean, I don't know. Chilling with the panda. No strings attached. feel like I'm at a casting back in the UK.
That was your workout for the day though.
That was fun.
So, who says a fine art education is lost on the world? If we come over here to this Edward Manet, it has the first example of product placement there was. And it was this beer brand. So there we go.
Not in the hand, but you still got it.
So, I was so wrong. As we walked into this, I said, this is going to be so bad, it's going to be really tacky. I actually really like it in here. It's really cool. The murals are massive and they're interactive. It's actually kind of genius, I think. You get your photos here and you can have a little play, and I guess if you're big kids like me and Sarah, you can run around being idiots. But yeah, this is a surprise. I would have said, don't even bother coming here and let's just go.
This is why I always like to try something. All right, what should we do? What should we do?
Didn't have a clear run, so I had to double back like you and the dog, Sarah. I'm going to get there before Sarah does. Hannah, Hannah, Hannah!
Okay, how do this one? Never give Tim any sort of ticket or anything of value, because
Luckily I remembered the number, but I put it in my pocket and I zipped the pocket.
no, Tim always loses any sort of receipt or anything given to him.
So a bit of a panic at the moment. Yeah, I don't know what I did with that ticket. I remembered the number, but that was not good. And then on exit, I kind of went to go back into the museum through the blind screen. And they were just like, no, go out that way. What they thought of me after dancing around, making a palaver, trying to find my ticket for 10 minutes.
So I always keep hold. I might not be able to talk, but I keep hold of all the tickets. And twice now when Tim had the ticket, he's lost it.
I always end up leaving somewhere feeling like a bit of a muppet.
I'll just keep it, you're a muppet.
Can't really argue, can I?
Ringgits, we're like the water comparison crew. 3 ringgits here, so still cheaper than 7-Eleven. Let's check it out over here. 3.70, so a little bit more expensive. However, one thing I realised, in Langkawi you don't have to use a mask. Penang, they were quite strict in going into convenience stores or in grabs, but here they're a bit more relaxed. Mango shake again. Here they add milk, so I have to ask them no milk, please.
Over here in Asia, they definitely don't have any problem selling counterfeit goods in actual shops. May buy myself another pair of Ray-Bans for £3. We can't use elevators, we're not great at hanging on to our tickets, and we also can't find a car park.
I mean, we can't find the car park. He can't hold on to tickets, and he can't whatever the other thing was. What sound is that? A monkey? Glad we left early. It is now pouring down.
So I did go for the Ray-Bans. I went for the most structurally sound pair I could find. They're definitely fake. I think that if you're going to buy these fakes, only expect them to last a couple of months. The other pair I bought, the paint's all flaking off already. But I also went for a rather flamboyant shirt that I'm interested to know what Aaron thinks. And I'm wondering how I'm going to do getting through airport customs tomorrow looking like a Colombian drug dealer.
I mean, you look like Pitbull.
Let me have a look.
We're back at the Putumayo because we couldn't find any other restaurants along here that were suitable, so we're back here.
Are they going to have a table though? It's busy.
She's making up a table, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we've been going up and down the street, and I'm looking on Google reviews as well. And yeah, a lot of the places don't have good reviews, and they're empty. This one's packed. You know the food's good, so I'm hungry and I want good food. So back here. Food was awesome again. We got such massive plates. Didn't have any of these guys. Obviously we didn't because they're still chilling in the tank. But yeah, highly recommend this place. Putumayo, which is in Cenang Beach.
And it's absolutely packed. We were lucky to get a table. Apparently it's Eid today, so everywhere is really busy, and they are rushed off their feet. So they laid out a table for us. So fair play to them.
Yeah, no, it's good. But we're heading back to the hotel now. We are heading over to Kuala Lumpur tomorrow, so travel day, and yeah, we look forward to that.
And I'm hoping that the smell of smoke that was emanating from our bathroom when we got back has gone. So I went and reported it to front desk. It wasn't too bad, we had aired out the room, but I wanted to let them know just so we didn't get charged for smoking in the room. And I came back up and was like, oh, it's not too bad. Phoned them, said, oh, look, no one needs to come up, it's fine. And then I heard their enforcer going round, knocking on the doors next to us, going, who's been smoking? And it was quite a stern voice. And I was thinking, oh, I've got someone into trouble, and I'm glad he wasn't knocking on my door. It sounded, yeah, they weren't happy about it.
Well, hopefully they wouldn't knock on our door. We reported it. Anywho.
Grassing all our neighbours up, because they're noisy next door.
They are noisy. But yeah, hopefully these fellas, I mean...
Oh, they're getting eaten. They're getting eaten. I've seen a couple get taken out while we were eating.
Poor fellas. Anyway, good night, and travel day tomorrow.
Yeah.